Hey everybody, I'm reaching out right now because I wanted to respond to some things I've been seeing on the internet. And I know that's never a good thing, right? Because somebody's always wrong on the internet, but I think it's important right now, okay? So I wanted to respond to this narrative of we're all homeschoolers now. And I want to say that's really not true. We're not, okay? So, and here's why. Homeschoolers spend weeks and months usually finding curriculum, planning out activities that their kids are going to go to, joining community groups that their kids are going to be a part of, figuring out how their kids are going to organize their day, how you as a parent are going to organize your day and potentially either work from home or you're going to commit a parent to actually doing that, which means they're foregoing income. And my point is, you plan that stuff in advance. Right? Homeschoolers have had weeks and months to put these kind of plans together. You, as a regular parent with your kids in private school or public school or whatever it is you're doing, you have not had that opportunity. You've had this situation thrust upon you, as it were. And that doesn't mean that you can't do a great job, and it doesn't mean that you won't do a great job, but you're not really homeschooling right now. In fact, none of us are. Okay, this isn't standard situation for anybody. This is an unprecedented situation that I'm pretty sure in 40 years, our kids are going to be showing their grandchildren and saying, I lived through COVID-19 and this is what it looked like. And this is how our world is completely different because of it. So none of us are really homeschooling right now, okay? We're all trauma schooling. And what I mean by that is, we're all figuring out how to stay in place. We're all figuring out how to get only required services, essential services. We're all figuring out how we are going to move forward in a situation that's completely different than it was 3 weeks ago. So be gentle with yourself and be gentle with your kids. If you are in the situation where you're doing remote learning, go ahead and do that. But I would also say to make sure that you take a deep breath, hug your little ones pretty tight, and it's okay right now to just lean into being at home with them because you have to do that anyway. And if you are a homeschooler, my guess is that a big part of your curriculum just shifted, and you're going to be spending a bunch of time consuming a healthy but not excessive amount of news so you can figure out how to understand and how to process what's going on in the world. So again, I really would encourage all of you to not think of this as we're all homeschooling now, because honestly, none of us are. We're all trauma schooling, but I think we're all doing the best we can. And if you can just be okay with what matters right now is not the curriculum. What matters is the kids and you and your mental health. So if you're doing the best you can, that's okay. And I promise you, it's enough.